Hello, hello everyone. So, yes, something happened online. Correct. I have just started 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes before, and yes, here the option has come as share screen. Let me just start. There is no one here right now, but let me wait for the people to join. And this is YouTube live number 3. So almost like we have done 2 lives here before, 15 days gap. And today we are taking the third live. Okay, I will tell you the topic and everything, but first let me explore, share the screen. So when I'm sharing the screen, let me just see, choose what to share with studio. Okay, Chrome tab. Okay, or this. Oh, I have got. Not entire screen. Select the tab to share. Also share the tab audio. Okay. Okay. Great. So it has got it. Wonderful. So I can share this and I can share that with you. And then if I want to stop, I can stop also. Wonderful. I have got it. So I got the option of sharing the screen. Okay, let me just start slowly, steadily because there are people who will join this live, and there is hardly one person right now. I am waiting for minimum 5 to 10 people to join, and I hope this time people will join. And let me start with the new topic which I have come up with. सो यहाँ पर कुछ चैट का भी ऑप्शन है मुझे दिख रहा है. दिस इज़ रियली वेरी न्यू फॉर मी. इंस्टाग्राम हमेशा लेती हूँ मैं. इंस्टाग्राम लाइव कितनी बार किया हुआ है, बट यूट्यूब लाइव और स्ट्रीमिंग ये बहुत नई बात है मेरे लिए. बट स्टिल आई मीन लेट मी जस्ट एक्सप्लोर इन दैट वे, एंड आई एम रियली होपिंग कि कुछ जॉइन हो जाए ताकि मज़ा आ जाए. मतलब डिस्कस करने में एंगेजिंग हो सकता है. दिस इज व्हाट इट इज. Let me just wait for 1 2 minutes more. Now today's live which we are going to take, and the topic is, can ChatGPT solve the relationship problems? Can ChatGPT, can AI replace the real emotional connections, real relationship connections? That's what it is. And let us see how uh, uh, like what I'm going to discuss today is, we will do it live. I'm going to share the screen, and we can ask ChatGPT some random 1 2 questions. What ChatGPT answers, we will definitely look into that. Also, I would like to share with you some common myths regarding ChatGPT. And the first point I'm going to discuss is with, let's see all the answers by sharing the screen. What ChatGPT answers. Number two, I'm going to share with you the myths. I have jotted down the points. I have come up with some 2 to 3 as per my research. I mean, how I deal with the cases in practically real life. Uh, I have come up with 2 3 myths which generally, AI, regarding AI, we have it. The third point I'm going to discuss is like the examples of where the chat GPT falls short. मतलब हमें उम्मीद बहुत है कि चैट जीपीटी यहाँ से यहाँ तक हमको जवाब देगा, हमें इतने सारे हमारे क्वेश्चंस के बखूबी से आंसर्स देकर हमें इमोशनली connection build karega, but somewhere it falls short. That is how I am going to give you the examples with say 3 4 random examples of that. इसके साथ साथ हम ये भी डिस्कस करने वाले हैं कि एआई से, मतलब या चैट जीपीटी से कौन से साइड इफेक्ट्स होते हैं. So let us begin with this. Let me just start this. So I'm going to share the screen with you. Thank you for those who have joined right now. I am not able to see your names, but chat GPT को मैंने log in करके रखा है. If you can see that, so this is how it is. And what I will be doing is I will be शेयरिंग वन क्वेश्चन मैंने निकाल के रखे हैं, दो चार क्वेश्चंस, लेकिन उसमें से हम लोग एक रैंडम क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं और वही क्वेश्चन को हम यहाँ पे टाइप करके देखते हैं चैट जीपीटी में कि कैसे हम ले सकते हैं. एक क्वेश्चन है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई लव समवन who doesn't love me back. That is what the question is. ठीक है. I love someone, सी मैंने इसमें मैं डाल रही हूँ ये. This is how it is. I love someone who doesn't love me back. Okay? What should I do? Let's ask ChatGPT. वो क्या आंसर देता है? Okay. See, it has given us the answer so quickly, right? Loving someone who doesn't love you back is deeply painful. It can feel like your heart is caught in a loop. Okay, it has given all the information related to it. Then, what it has given you? A grounded path forward. It has also given, ChatGPT has given you instantly the solutions also. For example, accept the reality even if it hurts. Face the truth. You can't make someone love you by loving them harder. सेकेंड पॉइंट उन्होंने दिया है, गिव योर सेल्फ परमिशन टू ग्रीव. लाइक यू एक्सेप्टेड दैट it is broken, the relationship is broken, and you give yourself time to grieve. Limit contact or create a distance with your partner with whom you are breaking up. उनसे contact, no contact रखो पॉलिसी या डिस्टेंस मेंटेन रखो. ठीक है. रीडायरेक्ट द एनर्जी टुवर्ड्स योरसेल्फ, फोकस ऑन योरसेल्फ, अपने लिए काम करो. Challenge the fantasy. Sometimes we fall in love with an ideal version of someone or what they represent. Ask yourself, do I love them for who they are? Do I want them? इस तरह से कुछ फैंटेसीज को क्रैक करो अपने. ऐसे चैट जीपीटी हमको आंसर बता रहा है. फिर उसने और एक आंसर दिया है, स्टे ओपन टू अ न्यू कनेक्शन. मतलब जैसे आपका ये रिलेशन ब्रेक हो गया तो आप नए कनेक्शन के लिए डीपर लेवल पर मतलब कुछ तो एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो. लाइफ ऑफन सरप्राइजेस यू विथ लव व्हेन यू हैव स्टॉप बेगिंग फॉर इट एंड स्टार्टेड सिंपली बीइंग प्रेजेंट इन योर लाइफ, own life. ठीक है. Then it says, most importantly, just because someone couldn't see your value doesn't mean you are not incredibly worthy of deep real love. The right person will not make you question your place in their heart. Did you see the answer here? Okay. इस आंसर के लिए मैं थोड़ा सा आपको इंसाइट देना चाहती हूँ. एंड आई रियली वॉन्ट टू से कि जैसे यहाँ पे स्टॉप शेयरिंग करती हूँ, फिर बाद में वापस मैं सेकंड क्वेश्चन. सो यहाँ पर मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ, इन्होंने जो भी आंसर्स हमको दिए, ये सारे आंसर्स चैट जीपीटी ने हमें कंसोल करने के माफिक दिए हैं. ठीक है. हमने पूछा कि ऐसा ऐसा है, कैन समवन लव मी बैक इफ आई लव द पर्सन सो मच, like I love someone who doesn't love me back, but what should I do? So ChatGPT is telling you directly कि बस निकल जाओ वहां से, नहीं कर रहा है तो वहां छोड़ दो, आप अपने लिए जीना स्टार्ट कर दो. एक्सप्लोर योरसेल्फ, स्टार्ट लविंग योरसेल्फ, ग्रीफ के लिए टाइम दे दो, फिर बाद में आपको कोई ना कोई तो मिल जाएगा. Whereas a real coach, a real mentor, if someone asks me this question, if this is the situation and he doesn't, बोलना चाहूंगी यहाँ पर कि what should I do who doesn't love me back. मेरा क्वेश्चन, मेरा मतलब यही होगा कि we need to understand the situation in 360 degree completely. We need to understand why are you, is it your assumption, what are these chances कि जहाँ आप ये conclusion निकाल रहे हो कि the person doesn't love you. There are so many different perspectives, my dear. जैसे you feel you're conditioned, you have rigidity, you have your own assumptions, you have your own perceptions towards love, to accept the love the way you want it. And if someone or your partner doesn't love you the way you want it, you feel that is not love. That's completely wrong, because the person who loves you from bottom of his heart or her heart definitely has a clear intention to love you, but their approaches might be different. Say, for example, somebody can give you the gifting, somebody can not give you the gifting but still starts taking care. Somebody can have, at least once in a day asks you हाल हवाल पूछना, कैसी हो, कैसे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, खाना खाया, जो भी है, मतलब सिंपल से trying to build the real connection, and that happens through your human gestures, through your behavior, through your actions. जहां हमने सोचा कि मेरा पार्टनर मुझसे प्यार नहीं करता तो हम इस पे ब्रेकअप करें, तो यू विल कीप ऑन ब्रेकिंग अप सो मेनी थिंग्स, क्योंकि ऐसे कितने सारे लोग हैं कि जो उनकी ना में उनका हाँ होता है, उनकी हाँ में उनका ना होता है। तो ये सेंस करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि अपना पार्टनर कौन से पैटर्न का है। ChatGPT will always give you the generic answers, always. Okay, चलो और एक क्वेश्चन एक बार पूछ लेते हैं हम लोग ChatGPT से कि क्या ये सही होगा। एक रैंडम क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, शुड आई ब्रेकअप विथ माई पार्टनर इफ आई फील इमोशनली नेग्लेक्टेड? ओके, ऐसा एक क्वेश्चन है, शुड आई ब्रेकअप विथ माई पार्टनर, ये हम यहाँ पे डालेंगे। उप्स, आई स्टॉप्ड, sorry, sharing it. Let me just share the screen once again. Correct. Okay, now you can see that. See, we will type the another question. Should I break up with my partner if I feel emotionally neglected? Let's ask ChatGPT what the answer comes. Okay, now immediately within a fraction of second, ChatGPT has given feeling emotionally neglected in a relationship is not something to ignore. It's not dramatic, needy, too much. Emotional connection is the foundation, and you have the right to actually, before deciding to break up, here is a thoughtful way to assess the situation. That's what ChatGPT is telling you. Okay. What it says, ask yourself these honest questions. Have I clearly communicated my needs? Is this a pattern or a phase which I'm going through? Do they show any effort to understand or meet your needs? How does this relationship make you feel about yourself? And after asking this question, what you can try before ending it, have an open talk with, suggest couple therapy or coaching. Even ChatGPT is giving you the answer of taking the coaching, especially if you both want to rebuild the connection and clear the confusion. Define your emotional needs clearly. Give it a time frame. Let's both try for 30 days. If I still feel neglected, we will revisit. And when breaking up might be right, so ChatGPT is telling you breakup might be healthy, might be good for you at personal level. Okay, so you have tried to communicate and see no real efforts, then you can absolutely go for breakup. You are shrinking or losing parts of yourself to keep the peace, then you have to. Bottom line, you deserve a relationship where emotional needs are respected, not dismissed. Love is not just the presence, it's connection, it's care. Would it help if I helped you script that difficult conversation or create a decision worksheet to clarify your thoughts? ChatGPT is ready to give you the sheet, the worksheet to work on yourself. Now, look here, when we are talking, ChatGPT is giving us the answers of immediate solutions, if you can see that, right? So it's giving you either try this fat or give yourself some 30 days or just come out of it. How a coach or a mentor would react on this or respond on this? First of all, a coach or a mentor would like to listen your story first. After listening your story, the mentor will go to the deep, finding out the deep root issue. Why are you feeling emotionally abandoned? Even when your partner might be loving you healthily, but you might be feeling emotionally abandoned just because of your past. Maybe because you are unnoticed, you are unloved, you are abandoned here before. Your parents were not emotionally available for you. And that might be the reason you are still wanting, more emotional attention. This might be the reason. ChatGPT does not give you that. Now, after seeing these two questions, let me just talk about the common myths. Now, here I have written there is no real connection. I'm talking about the human connection. I'm talking about the deeper emotional connection that is never ever built, will never ever be built by ChatGPT. Okay, that's number one. Second is, I mean, it feels that AI or AI girlfriend can create the emotional connection. It's a myth. It will never be able to create the deep emotional authentic connection. The second thing comes, deep empathy is created. And actually, truly speaking, it is not. This is a very limited interaction AI can have. ChatGPT can have, or AI relationships can have a very limited interaction that is based on the programming response. How much is it, fed, the data is filled in this or fed to AI, that much response the AI will be able to give you. Even though you have the AI girlfriend, that is replica. I have already told here before in two of the podcast also, she will listen to you, to your all the commands. लेकिन जो ह्यूमन कनेक्शन, वापस बोल रही हूँ, जो रियल इमोशनल कनेक्शन है वो रेप्लिका बिल्ड नहीं कर सकती, नेवर एवर. ओके. द थर्ड पॉइंट इज रिस्पॉन्स टू फीलिंग्स. यहाँ पर हमें लगता है AI हैज predefined replies. It is already packed. The information is filled in that, and that is how it gives the reply. अभी ये जो हमने पढ़े, जो मैंने शेयर की थी स्क्रीन और वहां पर हमने ये जो क्वेश्चंस देखे, तो यहाँ ये दोनों क्वेश्चन में हमने देखा AI is giving you the solution so quickly कि उस रिलेशनशिप को एक बार कम्युनिकेट करो, बोलो, 10-30 days का टाइम दो, या तो वहां से निकल जाओ, यू डिजर्व बेटर. दिस आई फील हर एक रिश्ता, अगर हमें मन को मन मतलब इफ वी डोंट लाइक इट, हमें पसंदीदा नहीं है, इसलिए हम रिप्लेसमेंट करके बैठे, so we will go through a mental trauma, because we have to come out of this breakup cycle. I had got one case in 2024, in mid June last year. She had gone through 7 to 8 breakups, and believe me, she was unable to attract. She used to attract the damaged souls. She used to attract the damaged relationship partners. I mean, कि जिन मतलब एक के बाद एक जैसे 8 उसके ब्रेकअप्स हुए थे. It was very much difficult for, as a mentor, it was really very difficult for me to help her come out of it. And it was too much worst or difficult for her. It took a long time. I mean, अब भी जाके मुझे याद है February या March के बीच, she has gained the confidence, to at least work on herself, to find a job, to that is how it is. I mean, like, because she was completely collapsed after this. उसे उसमें से बाहर निकलने के लिए ही कितने सारे महीने लगे, मतलब वो 6 महीने और ये तो 8-9 महीने लगे उसको वहाँ पर. So this is what happens. AI has a predefined replies, and that is not a spontaneous one. It is just giving ready-made answers, and you feel this is how it is. तो चलो इसे replace करते हैं, फिर आगे जाते हैं. It doesn't go that way, I feel. So these were the myths, and now I would like to tell you even these harmful side effects of AI. Now, what AI does is, there is, once you get tuned to or you get used to AI, what happens is there is a face-to-face communication कम हो जाता है. You get so much used to it कि हम real person के साथ face-to-face communication करना avoid करने लगते हैं, या उसकी इतनी आदत हो जाती है हमें that you might choose only virtual connections. You might choose only virtual talk. That is it. Second इसका side effect ये है, feeling disconnected emotionally. You keep on, unknowingly of course, but you keep on hurting your partners actually in real life. Because here, when you are asking the question, or maybe you are hurting also, AI partner or AI girlfriend boyfriend, they can, AI can, relationship can give you immediately the answers for it. Ki what needs to be done, how it can be fixed, everything will be there. But in real life, if you keep on hurting them, you are actually breaking a real connection, a real life experience. You are just, like choosing AI over real connections, I feel. And that is risky. I have already told in Canada when I had gone for the research, I've already told that here after 10 years, the human robots will be there. I have seen that situation. I have seen people talking to themselves, robotic, walking alone, under the influence of, say, I would say, uh, so many other substances or alcohol, whatever it is, but they were there. And I have seen human robots, or rather, I have predicted also that in upcoming 10 years, we will keep on seeing the human robots there. Okay, now the third point or the side effect which happens is we stop learning, because once we are getting ready-made answers. AI can stop us from learning the social skills, because if we are a social animal, we need to be in the society, we need to be among the people, we need to actually communicate with people, deal with their emotions, rather than just sitting in our corner, taking the laptop and talking with AI. Or this is not going to work. So it will definitely stop us from learning the social skills, interactive skills, real skills. The fourth is also the danger towards or risk towards the privacy. AI can gather the data and that threatens the privacy. That's what I feel. Also, the data sharing, which is there, it is somewhere affecting the data security. It might be at the risk. I mean, like that might be at the risk to keep our info with AI. And AI can overpower it. Between, I have seen one reel where I have seen that AI can take the decisions based on the information they had, even though I did not give the command, the next command, what I want or what information I want. AI extra, in addition to that, AI starts giving you the commands. That does mean AI is catching all your information. AI is understanding all your patterns or thinking patterns, or you mean to say, like, what are your tastes, what are your interests, likes, dislikes, everything is being caught by AI. Now, after telling this, what I feel, you need to understand AI cannot replace the true relationships. That's what I can say. That is what I can say. Last but not the least, I would like to give you some examples where ChatGPT falls short. Yes, you heard it right. It falls short. For example, you can have the deep emotional talks in person with your partner, not with the AI. AI cannot have it can go to the root level, it can build the connection, but you will not feel it real, mark my words. The sense which we take, the feelings which we, experience, that does not happen in AI. AI can create your emotion, AI can create a thought, but after that, sensing or getting that pleasure or satisfaction, it happens with the gentle touch, human warmth, the way practically we behave with each other, everything, it happens in that way. The second is AI can make your life better, but it can make it hard to tell the real feelings. That's what it is interconnected. The first point and the second point. AI cannot replace the real feelings. So AI relationships can make you emotionally close to them. If you have the AI girlfriend or the boyfriend, you will feel very close to them, right? लाइक आपको मन की भड़ास निकालनी है, आपको कुछ भी इमोशनल बात करनी है, आपको कुछ भी चैट टाइप करके क्वेश्चंस पूछने हैं, for that it is good. It will give you the illusion of I would say illusion of comfort or consoling. But the real connection, the real solution, the real understanding, empathy will come from the human who is sitting next to you as your partner. Okay. So Replica can give you the emotional support, AI girl, but she cannot build the emotional connection. So just getting the support is not going to heal you. Supporting is dependency, which is okay. But if you really want to heal yourself, you need to practically act on it, work on it. And once you will start working, that is how you are going to enjoy the results of it. Okay, now we are coming at the end of it because I had started some 4 or 5 minutes earlier. The last part, it is like we are using the body language we use right now. I'm talking with you right now. You can sense me right now. You can feel that the gestures which I'm making, the facial expressions I'm making, the depth of my communication or the words, pitch, the tonality which I'm using. These all things created all together, if we sum it up, it is bringing an effect of building real connection with you. Even though it is a virtual one, but it is a real connection. Whereas if it is the AI tool or AI relationship, it will always give you the feed data, whatever is fed to it. So I would say the predefined, replies. So on the spot, if I am getting a feeling and I want to share that insight, AI would be able to give that. AI will be giving जो भी ठहर के जो भी फ्रेमवर्क में है उतना ही डेटा, भले वो कितना सारा है लेकिन वो ही डेटा वो प्रेजेंट कर पाएगा ऑन द स्पॉट. आपके इमोशन को टैप करने की एबिलिटी एआई में नहीं है. Mark my words. That is how what we do is when we are building the connection, we can use this all things which I told you right now: body language, eye contact, eye communication, facial expressions, my past experiences. I can tell you, I can relate with on the spot. What you can say, the stories if I want to tell, if I want something which comes in my mind right now relatable, I'm able to do that. AI is a predefined one. It has already have the capacity of the knowledge, और इतनी सारी कैपेसिटी जो फीड डेटा में है वही वो आपको दे पाएगा. और आपको ये फीलिंग आ जाएगी अरे इतना नॉलेज है उसके पास. But every time I keep on saying that over knowledge is always dangerous. Even though you are flabbergasted or you are overwhelmed by seeing all these answers, practically speaking, you need to buy that peace inside. You need to get that satisfaction. You need to feel emotionally connected with your partner. Otherwise, it is of no use. Otherwise, this knowledge, it is of no use. That is why I keep on saying over knowledge is dangerous. So I have explained you today the AI relationship versus the real emotional guidance. Now you need to understand why do you require the real hand holding, or maybe if you don't require the hand holding on your own also you can do, but on your own you have to work on it. You can't just ask ChatGPT and break your partner over WhatsApp. I see that every day, believe it or not. Every day I'm seeing it. People just send the text and they break the relationship, even though it is a dating phase also, but still they break it over WhatsApp. That is मतलब ये गरीबी है ऐसा मुझे लगता है. दिस इज sheer poverty. You need to have the courage, you need to have the open communication, you need to have the words in your dictionary to go and talk with that person because your emotions were invested. Even your emotions were invested, not only your partners, but your emotions were invested. You have a complete right to ask कि इसको justice क्यों नहीं दिया हमने. वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड उनकी गलती सामने वाले की गलती हो सकती है, तुम्हारी भी गलती हो सकती है. एआई विल नेवर एबल टू हेल्प यू गेज सामने वाले की गलती. ध्यान में रखो, क्योंकि आपको किस तरह से बात करनी है, रियल करेज यूज करके क्या करना है, कम्युनिकेशन कैसे आपको यू नो कनेक्टेड फील होने की तरह यूज करना है. भले ही वांट टू एंड द स्टोरी, लेकिन गेट दैट क्लैरिटी बिफोर एंडिंग अप the relationship. Otherwise you will carry that and you will keep on repeating these episodes, repeating these patterns, repeating these traumas. It will be of no use then. That's what I feel. So I'm done here. I did the screen sharing. It was really very new experience for me, but I'm happy about it that I explored this today. And from next time, maybe anytime I want to share the screen, it's very easy and I can do that here. So, well, thanks a lot for listening me. Thank you for joining here. Those were hardly very less in number, but still, I will be consistent enough in sharing my insights over this YouTube live. I really want to test how much I can, reach up to this, how many people can join, and how I can reach up to the next level of sharing my knowledge with most of you people. Okay, chalo, love you. Good night from India, and good morning over there. At the end, I'm saying, but sorry, I mean, I missed to wish the inner eyes. That is how it is. So, love you. Chalo, bye. See you. I'll come up after 15 days with a new topic. And till then, goodbye.